Hey guys! I am back today with another video. I've got so much to share with you all, so let's dive right in. Today, we're going to talk about the war on the child tax credit. Trust me, it doesn't get better than this. We're covering everything from state child tax credit checks to guaranteed income programs, and so much more. So, if you're curious about what's happening with that money, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, here on Financial Futures, we talk about everything that helps you secure your financial future: shopping, saving, and everything in between. I'd absolutely love for you to join my internet family, so go ahead and click that big old red subscribe button down below. And while you're at it, hit that like button, especially if you love me bringing this content straight to your screen. Your support means the world to me. Alright, let's get into the meat of today's video: the war over the child tax credit. This is a big deal, guys, and it's something that could really impact your wallet. With the upcoming elections, both parties are putting their cards on the table, and it looks like the child tax credit is going to be a major battleground. So, what do the potential presidential candidates have in store for us? Let's break it down. First up, we've got Vice President Kamala Harris, who just dropped her economic plan. She's calling for an expanded child tax credit of up to $6,000 for families with newborns. That's right, $6,000. Her plan aims to bring back the $3,600 per child credit, and possibly even more, for middle and low-income families during the child's first year of life. This is a big increase from the 2021 credit, which was $3,000 or $3,600 depending on your child's age and your family's income. So, what does this mean for you? Well, if you have a newborn, you could be looking at an extra $6,000 in your pocket during that first year, money that could go a long way in covering those early expenses. This plan is all about giving families a stronger start, and honestly, who wouldn't want that? But here's the kicker: if Congress doesn't act soon, the maximum child tax credit is set to drop from $2,000 to $1,000 when Trump's 2017 tax cuts expire in 2025. That's a big drop, and it's something every parent should be aware of. Now let's see what's happening on the Republican side. Senator J.D. Vance, who's been in the news a lot lately, is pushing for a $5,000 child tax credit that would apply to all American families no matter what. He talked about this in a recent CBS News interview, and it's clear he's got some serious backing from none other than former President Donald Trump. Trump has hinted that he's open to significantly expanding the child tax credit, especially if Vance is on board. So, it looks like both sides are gearing up for a major showdown over this issue. So, here's my question to you: which plan do you think is better? Would you prefer the $6,000 for newborns? Or are you leaning towards the $5,000 that applies to everyone, no matter the age of your child? I'm super curious to hear what you guys think, so drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get the conversation going. Alright, now let's talk about what's happening at the state level, because the action isn't just happening in D.C. States are stepping up with their own child tax credit programs, and New York is leading the charge. Families in New York are set to receive $330 per child through the Empire State Child Tax Credit Program. If you're eligible and you've filed your taxes, you should be seeing that check in the mail any day now. So, here's the scoop on New York's program. To be eligible, you needed to have filed your state income tax return by April 15, 2024. The first round of checks started going out on August 5, and the state has allocated $350 million in direct financial assistance to low and moderate income families across New York. Now, the amount you receive can vary based on your income and other factors, but the maximum payment is $330 per child. And remember, you had to file taxes to get this no filing, no check? But it's not just New York getting in on the action. Let's head over to Boulder, Colorado, where they've launched a new guaranteed income program aimed at helping low-income families with young children. This program, called Nurturing Futures, is set to provide 725 low-income families with $300 each month for the next 2 years. That's right, $300 a month to use however you choose. The goal here is to ease the financial burden on parents so they can focus on what really matters, taking care of their kids. Now, if you're wondering if you qualify, here's what you need to know. You have to live in Boulder County, have at least one child under the age of 4, and your family income must be under 30% of the area median income level, about $43,000 for a family of 4. The application is online and open until 11:59 p.m. on August 27. So, if you think you qualify, don't wait, get that application in. Now, let's look at what's coming down the pipeline in other states. Oregon, for example, is considering a $1,600 rebate for residents, which could be on the ballot this November. This proposal, known as Measure 118, aims to give every Oregon resident who lives in the state for at least 200 days a year a rebate of $1,600 annually. That means a family of 4 could receive up to $6,400 every year. But it's not all smooth sailing. This measure is controversial because it would be funded by increasing the corporate minimum tax on sales exceeding $25 million. There's a lot of debate around this measure. On one hand, supporters say it could reduce poverty in Oregon by 36% and boost financial stability for thousands of residents. On the other hand, opponents, including major business groups like the Portland Metro Chamber and Oregon Business and Industry, argue that it could drive up costs for consumers and make Oregon less attractive to new businesses. They're warning that this so-called free money might come with hidden costs. So, what do you guys think? Is the Oregon rebate a good idea, or do you think the business community has a point? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this as well. And keep an eye out, because other states like Maryland are also considering similar measures that could be on their ballots this November. This is definitely something to watch as we head into the election season. Alright, that's all I've got for you today. The war over the child tax credit is heating up, and it's going to be interesting to see where things go from here. Are we going to see more money coming our way, or will these proposals stall out? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any updates. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye guys.